Hello everybody, and welcome to another in a series of short videos that I'm creating that are designed to help you bring more clarity, confidence, and creativity into everything you do. For those of you who are new to this video series, my name is Dr. Bill Crawford. I'm a psychologist, a speaker, corporate trainer, life coach. I had the pleasure of writing 4 books. I've done 2 PBS specials. And each week I send out one of my favorite quotes along with 2 or 3 paragraphs about how to apply that quote to life to about 5,000 people on my quote list. If you are not already on that list but would like to be, all you got to do is go to my website, billcrawfordphd.com. Hit the subscribe button at the top of the page, put your first name, your email address in, and I will send you each week one of my favorite quotes along with a short video. Today's quote is one of my own, and it looks at the challenge of dealing with other people, especially around changing other people. It says, as long as our solution requires someone else to change, we will never know the power and promise of self-determination. I created this quote after just noticing how many of the people that I work with and the people in my seminars seem to be struggling so much with trying to get other people to change. Now, I want to be very clear, I'm all for being influential with others. Matter of fact, in my book, in my seminars, based on my philosophy of life from the top of the mind, or coming from the upper 80% of the brain, I actually talk about several models, several techniques for influencing others. It's not the influencing that's the problem, it's the need to change them in order for us to be happy or satisfied, or for our solution to be brought into place. That's the problem. Because if you notice, when you try to change others, they often resist. Sometimes they will actually start arguing for the very behavior you want them to change. Or if you notice someone's trying to change you, have you noticed, even if they kind of have a good idea, there's a resistance there. It's just natural for people to resist being changed. So if we can go into a situation wanting to be influential, really understanding that person's perspective, framing our suggestion for change in terms of something that's good for both of us, we can be influential with that interaction. But if we go into that interaction or dealing with that person on a regular basis, needing them to change, then really what we're having and experiencing is the fear that they won't. That will drive us deeper into the lower 20% of the brain. It will drive them deeper into that lower 20% of their brain when we try to change them. So now we're both coming from that frustrated, stressed, resistant part of who we are. It will just never work. What I suggest we do instead is do our best to be influential with another person. And if that can't happen, begin to look at that as good information. Maybe this particular person, whether in a job or a relationship, doesn't share our values. Maybe they think other things are more important than we do in terms of what's right, what's wrong, how to live life. That could be good information, because we can either accept that and just be who we are in that situation regardless, or begin to look for another situation where our values, who we are, is congruent with the other people in that situation. At that point, we're not really trying to change them, we're just trying to align our values in a way that moves forward, in a way that works for both of us. I hope you found this valuable. Try to keep these videos short. And this is about really you bringing, remember, more clarity, confidence, and creativity into your relationships. You got to have the clarity of what you value. You got to be clear about whether that other person values that as well, and have the confidence to go into that situation not needing them to change in order for you to be happy. That ironically allows you to be more creative and more influential. I hope you found this valuable. Here's to you, bringing more clarity, confidence, and creativity into everything you do, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.